Hello, hello, hello. Wait a minute. Oh, there I am. Hi, welcome to the live stream, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at that junk house. I should have cleaned up my house first. I don't know what. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let's see if I can do this. Now, this is what I had up here at the door to keep out. And this is a box that came from Amazon. I'm just trying to get the. I think that's a little bit better, but hardly none at all. But anyway, how y'all doing this evening? Oh, oh, Yellow Bandana. Hello, Shatika Woods. Hello, good evening. How y'all doing this evening? I finally got the chat on. I put it down to like 10 seconds. And so I'm hoping Maritas says doing good. Yellow Bandana says he's doing good. And Shakita says blessings. She give me some blessings. Thank you. I always need the blessings. And that's a fact. Can't get too many but blessings. Let's see. We had a good day up here today. It was like 38, 30, I think it went up to 38 degrees today. But I still was in the house. I stayed in. I'm not ready for the outside world yet. But anyway, I just came up here to say hello really quick. And I've been working on my crochet all day. And I got, as you can see, I have not done any house. But I'm going to do a little something before I go to bed. And I haven't had dinner yet. Can you believe that? It's 7 o'clock. I mean, time flies so fast when you're crocheting, believe it or not. And then I'm at the point where I'm trying to do a little bit more. And then I keep measuring the table, to see if I got how much longer I have to go to fill the whole table. And I'm almost there, y'all. So tell me something. Give me some good news, y'all. Do you have any good news? Everything for me is just about the same, remains the same. Let me put my glasses on so everything has stopped looking kind of blurry. Oh, Yellow Bandana said she hasn't eaten yet. Laughing out loud, days go by so quickly now. Yeah, but they're dragging because I haven't been out of the house since that big snowstorm. So I'm getting cabin fever. But I still didn't go out today. I went to the porch, but that's as far as I went. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to spring. It's about time. And we had more snow yesterday as well. Yes, we did. Shakita says, I know that's right. Too cold. I've been crocheting and knitting. I would like to see some of your crochet. Finish your knitting socks. I think I went to your channel and I saw some. Now going crochet. You're crocheting a cowl. Crochet with Gigi. Okay, all right. I got a crochet partner in here tonight. Yes. Let's see what else. I thank y'all for checking in because I wasn't sure if anybody was going to come in because I didn't, announce the fact that I was Nicholas White. Hello, long time. Hi, Grandma, sending love from Milwaukee. Hello, Milwaukee. How y'all doing over there? I hope your ground is not covered with snow. Like us, we have a lot of snow going on over here that still hasn't melted yet since I think it was January the 25th. Yeah. Thank you, Shatika. She says, bless me and the chat. And that's for sure. I could use the blessings. I can always use the blessings. I haven't had any company since last week. It's almost as if, I'm on an isolated island, Mary Trees. I hope I'm not messing up your name. Mary Trees. I'm in Miami and it's nice. Oh, I envy you in Miami. Oh, wow. Shout out to you. Blessing, says Nicholas White. Thank you, Nicholas White. And I can use those blessings. Uh, Something just popped up here on my screen from Malwarebytes. Oh, it's just Mari. Okay, that sounds good. That's easy, Mari. Nicholas says, and it's decent here. The snow is starting to melt. That's great. Ours is melting, but it's really, it's going very, very slow. And, I can't get out on my scooter, can't get a ride, which I haven't tried to get a ride, not recently, because I really don't want to go out. I called Instacart and they ripped me off for 30 some dollars. I said, I ain't calling them no more. Aiden McDonald says, hi, Grandma. God bless you. Hope you're doing well. Amen. I got so many blessings. Oh, my goodness. I'm overwhelmed with blessings tonight. Thank you so much. And thank you all for coming by and joining the live this evening. Yeah, because I got to get used to the live again on the computer and being able to talk and read at the same time. Let's see now. How long have I been up here? I don't want to get up here, stay up here too long. Oh, there's Wanda. Hi, Wanda. She says, hi, Grandma. And she's sending her love. She's sending her love. And she's sending hearts to go along with the love. More hearts, red hearts. Oh, this is beautiful. I kind of like the live. Yeah, I think I'll be good. But I've been going live, for the last, I think about the last couple of months. But I haven't been going live on my computer. I've been going live on my phone. And I didn't know how to, make the chat come in on my phone. So I was just going live and hoping that someone would see me. But I'm so glad y'all joined me this evening. I really am. I was looking for my sister to pop up in here this evening, but she ain't popped up in here. But like I said, a lot of people don't know that I'm live. And I didn't even know I was going to be live on the computer because I was all set. I had my little setup right over here. This is how I usually be going live, right here. This is the little, tripod that I have, and I go live on this phone. But today I said, nope, I'm going to try the computer again. And I'm so glad I did. But I just wished I had cleaned up my background a little more. Yeah, ask me some questions, y'all. If you have any questions for me, you are welcome to do so. I'm here to answer your questions. Yes, I am. I've been up here on YouTube for about 5 years. I got monetized about 2 or 3 years ago. But I'm not getting paid. So I said, well, let me try the live. And then I said I was going to try the TikTok too, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. To try the shorts, I got to learn as I go, learn a little bit at a time, Got a lot on my plate too. Let's see, what are the little crowns? I see some little crowns up here. What does that mean? Little crown number 2, crown number 3. What does that mean? Is that some special symbol? I sing it with her. Ha ha. That's what Yellow Bandana said. What does the crown mean, y'all? It says it's got a crown number 2 and crown number 3. What does that mean? And also, you posts have the best endings. Oh, my posts have the best endings, said Nicholas White. Thank you. I didn't know anyone even stayed on my video so till the end. Hearing the song, I go with love. And let's see, I go with love. It be great. Thank you so much. I didn't even know anybody watched my videos until the end, except maybe Wanda. Wanda said she was going to start watching my videos. Yeah, to the end. I think the crowns are based on who's more active in the lab. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm learning as I go. Yeah, I am learning as I go. And wait a minute. Shakita says, I know that's right. Too cold. I've been crocheting. Oh, I read that already. Finished knitting socks. Now go and crochet a cowl. Oh, I tried to knit socks before, but once I got to that heel, is it what's that called? The gusset. Once I got there, I would always get stuck in knitting. Yeah, I haven't knitted. I actually knitted anything for a long time, but I love knitting. I think it's beautiful. Aiden McDonald says, hi, Grandma. God bless you. You're doing well. Thank you so much, Aiden. I was raised around Aiden, North Carolina. That was the name of a city. We used to live on that route down there in North Carolina when I was growing up. In Aiden, North Carolina. I lived around Aiden, Snow Hill, but basically, we were in the rural country, but a certain route that we had like a mailbox that had a number on it, and it would be Aiden, North Carolina. Route 1 on Aiden, North Carolina. And I would love to hear y'all sing my song. I really would. I would love to hear you say, I go in love. Are you watching any shows recently? Actually, I was watching just a few minutes ago, just before I came up here. I was watching, how they make the sewing, what do they call it? Um, they are sewing, but I was watching the teenage version. Oh, what's the name of it? Tim, what's his name? Tim? Oh, I can't think of nothing now. But anyway, they have to sew, and then they choose, the winner for a certain session, and then they eliminate it and one by one as they go along. It's not called the Next Top Model. It's old show, it's old shows on Prime. Jester0182. God bless Grandma. Thank you, Jester. I appreciate it. Believe me. I need to get out and go to church, but I really do. I got to get prayed up. Are you watching any fun? Oh, that's what I was trying to answer. Yeah, I was watching that. And I was keeping up with the latest news on the abduction, which is so sad. I can't figure that one out. Uh, Now I've got a yellow, not a yellow, but a purple crown. Purple crown, I guess that means number one. No, can't be. I don't know. Y'all help me out because I don't know. Help me out with life. I'm trying to think. I've been watching some TV. I was watching some police videos too. And one lady called the police talking about her baby was inside. And the police kept asking her some questions. She ended up going to jail for the lying to the police. I said, well, I've been dog. Uh, I watch quite a bit of stuff when I'm laying down in my bed usually. Now, what does these little things over here mean? Yeah, yellow bandana. Yes, I would go back to making videos as well. But right now, I'm having a problem with my all of my phones are, they need storage and all that stuff. And I was thinking about investing in a new camera, but then I said, because I had ordered a camera from Amazon a few years back, and then I got the camera. Matter of fact, about two or three cameras, and then I would get the camera and didn't know how to work the camera, and so I was thinking about getting a GoPro. I don't know if they're easier to work, for me, I need something that's very plain and easy to, understand. Yeah, because I'm really not computer savvy that much at all. I know the basic computer, but that's about it. Yeah, yeah. God bless Grandma. I think I'm rereading my video, my comments here. I think the crowns are okay. I read that already. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I really hope that everybody in here got. Let me see. I'm backtracking, making sure. No, I don't think I missed anyone at all. Let's see. Nope. Nobody has any question for all around Grandma. Well, all around Grandma, I've been watching Master Chef. Oh, Mari says she's been watching Master Chef recently. Where is that on Prime, Mari? It's really interesting, she says. Is that on Prime? Because I don't have any paid channels on my TV. I usually get Watch Prime, YouTube, Tubi. I watch Tubi TV. Tubi has some pretty good movies. That and I love watch. I didn't watch the Next Top Model. They have reruns and stuff like that. And there was a show that I really appreciated watching. It was called Skin Wars. It's about the painting, and I haven't been able to find it. I said maybe I'm putting it in there wrong because I used to watch that all the time. That's a pretty good show. It's called Skin Wars. I like to watch things like that. Oh, it's on Disney Plus. Okay. Jessica Brooks says hi. Hi, Jessica. It's on Disney. Let me write that down. I got my pen and paper right here so I can write it down. Thank you, Jessica, for the blessings. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. I thank everyone for coming by. Yeah, maybe this will boost my ratings a little bit. Help me get on up a little bit more because I'm live. The other live shows, I don't think I even got 100 views on there. I don't know. But I got to answer my chats. My comments. I know that. Definitely got to catch up on my comments. Disney. Oh, Disney Plus. I can't get Disney Plus. Hmm. Maybe I get it for a trial just to try it out. How to give you to try it for a month or something like that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I'm looking for something interesting, to fall asleep on. I had that sleep apnea problem. She says it should be on Prime too. Master Chef. That's not the one with the what's that guy name? He's a meanie. To me, I think he's meanie. Um, he's got blonde hair. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Is that Master Chef? Thank you, Wanda. It's good. It sure is good to see everyone supporting me. And Zenithal, let me spell this one for you. Z like a zebra, Eniytlols. Says hi, Grandma. Hi, Zenithal. I know I didn't pronounce that right. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. You're right. That's the name. That's the one. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, that's his show. Okay. Okay, because then I've seen it. I've seen it then. Yeah. Those are a lot of reruns, though, right? Gordon Ramsay. But I do watch a lot of the chefs that's on the YouTube. I watch a lot of cook shows. I watch. I don't know what happened to Chef Jeff. I haven't seen him in a while, but I usually watch Chef Jeff, Gina, um, Hi Not Keep Notkilijah. Hello, and Pompascape says hi. Hi, Pompascape. Thank you for stopping by the live. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get out there and cook. Matter of fact, I got a pot on the stove right now. I'm just heating stuff up because, like I said, I haven't had dinner. But I didn't turn the stove on yet because it would have burned up by now. So I'm going to wait till I get off the live to have dinner. It's nothing special, just ground hamburger and noodles. I hope y'all can hear me all right because I done put my feet up now. I'm laid back. Let's see. I got to make sure I keep up with my comments. Miss Scott. Hey, Miss Scott. How you doing this evening? I got the live going for real tonight. Yes, I do. I'm on the computer tonight. I'm not on my phone. Notkija, Notkijah says that sounds like a great dinner. It's actually leftovers. It was some hamburger that I had cooked the other day, and I didn't have any spaghetti sauce. And so I just I made subs. I ate it like a sandwich because I had some Rotel sauce. I put that in there. It was good. It had the jalapeno peppers in it, but it wasn't really hot. And so, but you could taste just a little bit of heat, not a lot, because I don't like real hot stuff. And so today, I said, I wonder how it would taste if I put some noodles to it. And I still didn't have any sauce, but I did. I cooked a very few noodles and added the rest of the hamburger mixture that I had made. And it wasn't half bad. It's not half bad because I had some of it for lunch. I don't like to cook that much. I like it. Keep it simple. Hi, Shonda. Hi, no, Shondi 4843. Hello, how you doing this evening? Papa's Scape says, "What's your favorite thing to make, Grandma?" Do you mean dinner wise or do you mean crochet wise? Well, I used to love to bake chicken wings, but nothing tastes the same to me anymore. I used to love to put the chicken wings. I would, bake them in the oven, season them up and everything. I used to love them. I used to cook them on almost on a daily or every other day. Yeah. My Kim Panda. Hey, Grandma, I'm excited to catch a live in person. Hello, my Kim, and I'm excited to have you here in person. How you doing this evening? Hope everybody can hear me all right because I'm screaming at the top of my voice, and so it seems. Yeah. But my favorite thing to cook, I usually cook now. To cook is the chicken, and I love to bake sweet potato pies. Yeah, and chopped barbecue. I like to make the chopped barbecue like on the holidays, but once you get on up there in age, you just don't have the, stamina or whatever that you had when you was younger. When I was younger, because I used to cook for the whole family, on the house and stuff. Now I'll cook maybe a couple of dishes, and that's it. Yeah, and my favorite thing to make, of course, well, you already know. Make these colors ugly. Be truthful. Tell the truth, y'all. These are ugly colors, right? I ordered that yarn from Amazon. Ooh, carrot cake. Mari says she made carrot cake. Wow, guess who's coming to your house, Mari? I haven't had a carrot cake in like years. Maxwell. Well, no, wait a minute. No, it's not Maxwell. It's Maxis Wild. It says fall colors. They're great. Oh, yes. Oh, not Chica gave me a $2. Thank you. You a queen, Grandma. I love you, and I love you back. I love you all. There's nothing but love here. You already know. I tell you at the end of my video. Carrot cake. Now you got my mouth watering. Delicious. Carrot cake. But I'll tell you one cake that I like just a little bit better than carrot cake. You already know what it is? Chocolate cake. Yellow Bandana says, my mom just made us some chopped up zucchini with squash. Ooh, and bell peppers. Guess who's coming to dinner? Fix me a plate. I'll be right over. If you season it like chicken, it tastes great. Would recommend it. Sounds good. I don't think I've had the zucchini, but I've never had it mixed with bell peppers. Bell peppers. How do you send, I'm trying to figure out this $2 now. Wait a minute. How does that come about? I mean, how do you collect this $2? Do they put it in your money when you get it? I don't know. I tell you the truth, I know nothing about YouTube at all. Maxis Wild zucchini with Parmesan cheese is good too. Now, I've heard of that one. That's delicious. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I put a little Parmesan cheese on top of my noodles I was telling you about. Brought that flavor out from nowhere, I tell you. Pampas State. It's collected into the money you earn for the month. Oh, that would probably be zero. Okay. Thank you so much for the $2. Let's see. Yeah. Miss Scott says you always talk about the pulled pork, but you won't give up that recipe though. And the blanket is beautiful. The last one you did was my second favorite. My favorite was one of your older ones. Oh, okay. I like that yellow one, the yellow and the gray one with the squares. I like that one best too. Yeah. Chopped barbecue. Now, this is the way I made it. I got this from my aunt years ago. Chopped barbecue. You use a pork shoulder. And if you have a big, like a Dutch oven pot, you could do it both ways. You could either boil it or bake it. 95% of the time, though, I'll put it in the pot with not too much water. You put like just about a little bit of water in there. Then you pour vinegar in there as it's cooking. Season it with hot sauce. Well, you can actually do it, now or later. Salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic. You don't want to kill it with garlic. And what else do I put in it? And you have to cook that for about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, depending on the size of your your pork shoulder. And you got to make sure you have a pot that's big enough, or a nice big roasting pan if you want to put it in the oven. And then once it's cooked thoroughly, full through, you got to cook pork all the way done. And then you take it and you get you a knife and a fork, and you could do it like this by chopping it, or you could take your hands. You put your gloves on, your gloves, and you chop it up with, you chop it with a knife. You could cut it with a knife, and you put your seasoning in, which I usually use like Lowry, more vinegar, hot sauce. Let that hot sauce get in there. Hot sauce. Put a little more garlic, a little salt and pepper. Crushed red. Put crushed red in it. I hope I'm not leaving anything out because I'm trying to think as I'm going along. And that's about it. Cook you some cornbread and some collard greens, and you good to go. Maxie Wow. So that's making him hungry, making a, let's see, is this a lady or a gentleman? Let's see, it says Maxie Wow. Makes me hungry. I'm getting hungry too. Mara said her mouth is watering. Hey, y'all gotta invite me to dinner sometime. Because I am hungry. I just heard my stomach that right there, just then, when I leaned over. But I can lose some weight, y'all. Yeah, I've been trying to cut back really. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm getting ready to close the live. Have I been up here long enough? I've been up here for a half an hour, but it doesn't seem like it. It really doesn't. I enjoy talking to y'all. I'm gonna have to do this at least once a week. Go live. What do you think? Once a week? Twice a week? Put it in the comment. Let me know what y'all think. You got to, Grandma. Do y'all use any yellow or red sauce once it's done? I usually use the Frank's hot sauce, red hot sauce. Yeah, the South, you got to have that. And sometimes you feel like your ears is coming out, you know you're snorting, you're running, your eyes are running. Now that's how hot some people make theirs, but I don't do that, because I got grandchildren and great grandchildren, so I can't go that extra mile. But I mean, it would be so hot, you'd be crying, eating, your ears are. It would still be good though. We'd be still trying to eat it. Twice, okay, put down twice. Now, what would be a good time? I'm not an early riser. Sometimes I feel like talking in the morning, but most of the time I get up and have me a cup of coffee, and then maybe have a bowl of cereal or something so I can take my medications in the morning. And sometimes I'm mood swinging. I get up sometime, I'm raring to go. The next time I'm dragging. I said, oh, wow. But I guess it beats that away sometimes. Okay, we're going to do this twice a week. Carolina says twice a week. Mara says, but whenever you can. Twice would be lovely, she said. At least once, Nakija said. I wish I really knew how to say your name. Not Kilja. I have a great granddaughter named Najma. How you like that name? And then I had my recent great grandson. I have one named Ezra, and the other one, his name is Elias. I personally love Ezra. I love that name. Let's see. Twice a week. We're gonna go for it. Let's do it like this. We'll do it once a week. Let's see, what's today? What is today? Wednesday? Okay, we go Wednesday. How about we pick Wednesday. And what time is it? Wednesday. What time did I get up here? After dinner. How about that? 7 o'clock. Everybody be eating dinner. Sometimes y'all eat dinner late though, right? I know I do, because like today it's gonna be a late dinner for me. And then how do I let you know though if I'm gonna go live? Those are some great names. I mean, they're unusual, but I love Najma. Najma, and she's so cute. She is like, oh wow. She's only one, but most they say all babies are cute. This baby, her little Najma. Oh my god! I ain't saying it just because she's my great grandchild either. Okay, she is just a little darling. Let's see now. Well, you're gonna have to get your nap in early on Wednesday before the You are so correct. You are correct with a capital C. Yeah, but we're gonna go for Wednesday live. But I'm gonna be recording, all during the week. It'll probably be live, but I won't be able to chat with you because I don't know how to do that on my phone. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to sing my song, y'all. It's been nice talking to you. And on that note, I go with love. And I'll see you again soon. Have a good evening, everyone.